Hey, this is David the Prepper Bookshelf, and today we're going to review Eugene Sockut's book, Secrets of Street Survival Israeli Style, Staying Alive in a Civilian War Zone. And, I buy some stuff from Paladin Press here and there, and so I'm on their email list. And every once in a while, they'll send me an email saying they've got a bunch of damaged books that you can get for 30 or 40 or 50% off. And that was where I first found out about this book, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to get it, uh, just because I'm a big believer in learning from people who have been through in real life what I'm trying to prepare for, right? And as we know, in the prepping community, there isn't a whole lot of survivors of the type of catastrophic grid down without rule of law type thing that a lot of preppers worry about, right? And so when we look at Israeli settlers out on the West Bank or, Gaza or those sorts of places, they have to deal with a lot of the same type of things that we might have in a catastrophic collapse situation, right? And so I thought it was a very interesting book, and academically, it was one of the best descriptions of the intifada that I've ever heard. I'd heard some stories that I couldn't really source, where the Mossad wanted to shoot the ringleaders of the riots, with 22 rifles, in the lung, give them a collapsed lung. It's really hard for them to yell and scream and instigate riots, and he talks about that in here. But, there's 9 different chapters, plus an introduction, talks about the mindset, how important it is to know your enemy, cold weapons, hot weapons, meaning, covert things that you've got day to day that aren't primarily weapons. And then, because, for bug out bags, and I've long been saying this, that if you've got a bug out bag in your car and it's camouflage utilities and a Molly pack, and an AR, and you're walking, through Nashville or through wherever you live or work trying to get home, and you're wearing, this get up, that's, probably going to be counterproductive. So, there is a difference between cold weapons and hot weapons. Talking about gun rigs for the street, dealing with the street, what happens if you're attacked within your vehicle, what happens in your home, how to secure your home, how to secure the streets around your home, how to survive in riots, and like most Paladin Press books, there's a warning on it that some of the techniques and drills are extremely dangerous. They might not be technically legal, and so this book is for informational purposes only. And I think it's very interesting. Just the process of, if you live out in the settlements and you say you have a farm, your farmhands, being Palestinian, they may work for your family for 20 years, and then, due to circumstances in their life, they decide that it's time to kill you, and they go from your, friend, I guess, to somebody that's trying to kill you, and that's kind of an interesting concept, to think about and how to deal with it. So it's a pretty good book, and I recommend it. You can always catch us online. I hope this was useful, but we're at theprepperbookshelf.com. Thank you.